Exclusive India's Tata Steel bought 75,000 tons of Russian coal in May. Sources: New Delhi. India's pinnacle steelmaker Tata Steel imported approximately 75,000 tons of coal from Russia inside the second one-half of May, trade sources and one authorities source stated, weeks after pledging to forestall doing business with Russia. Tata Steel had said in April all its manufacturing sites in India, the United Kingdom and the Netherlands had sourced alternative elements of uncooked materials to quit its dependence on Russia, adding it was taking a conscious choice to forestall doing enterprise with Russia. Still, in May, Tata Steel shipped about 75,000 tons of PCI coal, used in steelmaking, from Russia's Venino port, out of which 42,000 tons have been offloaded in a port in Paradip on May 18 and 32,500 tons in Haldia, said the two exchange resources who wanted to stay anonymous as they had been no longer approved to talk on the problem. A spokesman for Tata Steel said the deal to import coal from Russia turned into made earlier than the agency's declaration to cut business ties with Russia, without supplying further info. There has been no other PCI coal purchase by Tata Steel from Russia after the announcement, the spokesman stated in an email declaration to India's Change Ministry did now not reply to an email seeking remark. India has kept away from condemning Russia, with which it has long-standing political ties, over what Moscow describes as its unique operations in Ukraine. India has as a substitute defended its purchase of Russian items as a bid to diversify resources and argues that a surprising halt would enhance costs and hurt consumers. Tata Steel changed into the only main steelmaker to announce it might prevent doing business with Russia. Other Indian steelmakers have been importing bulk quantities of coal from Russia, alternate statistics reviewed by Means of showed. The PCI coal became imported in a vessel named Panamax Austria, the exchange sources said. The authorities' source showed Tata Steel had imported 75,000 tons of coal from Russia in May, however did not supply greater information. Details on Tata Steel's Russian coal imports have no longer been previously pronounced. Purchases of Russian coal by way of Indian buyers inclusive of steelmakers have spiked in recent weeks regardless of Western sanctions on Moscow, as buyers provide discounts of as much as 30%, pronounced on Saturday. Cheap coal substances are mainly vital to Indian steelmakers now, as they are reeling from export obligations imposed by means of the Indian authorities' ultimate month to minimize neighborhood inflation. The Nifty Metals Index has fallen over 20% because the selection to levy export taxes on May 21, with Tata Steel falling approximately 26%, JSW Steel declining 12% and Jindal Steel and Power's shares losing 21% of their value for the reason that statement.